Okay, today it's time for another full-size Star Wars helmet. Let's get into this. All right, welcome to another episode of Paul's Collectibles. If you're new to the channel, it's good to have you. Thanks for stopping by and giving me a shot. Or, as always, if you're one of my subscribers or somebody who's been watching my videos for quite a while, I greatly appreciate having you. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to get back to my main jam here on Paul's Collectibles. Full-size Star Wars helmets. Now, this one is the Hovertank Driver helmet from Rogue One. And it comes from a company called Galaxy Toys based in the Netherlands. And as you're well aware, I like to talk about the product itself on this channel, but I also like to talk about how it was shipped to me and the customer service and interaction that I got with the company, specifically since I deal with a lot of private sellers and things of that nature, so you can decide whether or not you may want to purchase an item from them. And this time I have a bit of a story for you. I ordered this about a month ago and I cannot complain. It got here in like 7 days all the way from the Netherlands, and it was awesome, except for when I opened up the box, it wasn't a Hovertank Driver helmet, it was an AT-ACT Driver helmet that the gentleman who runs Galaxy Toys, Mario, had sent to me by accident. So I emailed him back through Etsy and I said, hey, this isn't the helmet I ordered, I greatly appreciate it. And I made him an offer where I would keep the helmet and he would sell me the Hovertank Driver helmet at a discount. And I have to be perfectly honest with you, wow, he gave me a great deal. I'm not going to talk about specifics, but the helmet itself comes in at about $250 after it gets here and shipping and all of that nature. And he made me an awesome deal on the second helmet. So I ended up with two helmets out of this deal, and we'll be talking about the AT-ACT Driver in a later video. But today it's the Hovertank Driver. And as I mentioned, once he said, I'm sorry about that, Paul, I'll get it fixed right away, the next helmet was here in less than 7 days at a steal of a price. Now, based on what I saw with my last helmet from him, I'm guessing it's going to be packed very well and it's going to be an awesome helmet, but we shall see. More importantly, once again, if you go to his Etsy shop, this helmet runs about $200 plus some shipping and handling. It usually comes in about $250 shipped here to the United States from the Netherlands, and it looks like he ships some through Germany. But without any further ado, I can't laud the customer service that I got from Galaxy Toys anymore. Great service, great prices, but let's take a look at this helmet. Okay, there she is out of the box, and as you saw, wow, Mario over at Galaxy Toys did an excellent job of packing that. I almost could hear circus music going in the background as I was pulling all that bubble wrap out of that big huge box for this one helmet. So, customer service, A+ 5 stars. Packing, A+ 5 stars. Great price. This one comes in at just under $200, over $200 with the shipping and handling. So those three things so far off the charts. But let's take a look at the actual helmet. And first impressions overall, wow, you guys, look at this thing. Now this is a cast fiberglass helmet. It's not a 3D print, and I don't usually buy 3D prints off of Etsy because the quality on those can be iffy depending on how much time people put into them. So I try to stay to these fiberglass casts, and this one is just beautiful. It's shinier than a lot of the ones that I've gotten before. But look at the detail on the front of that helmet. It's got some nice weathering around the mouth area here. The tint for the eyes is a good hard plastic. It's got the notch, which is three-dimensional in there. A little bit of weathering around the edges there, some more of the weathering around the corners, and let's start spinning this bad boy. Look at that. That's just awesome. These are cut in. That is cut in. That is also cut in. I'm not quite sure what that material is in there, but it's good quality, hard material. Over here, you've got the indentions and you've got the little telephones on the side that the Hovertank Drivers had. The visor seems to be the proper size for the helmet. Looks really good. Coming around here, look at the detailing and the weathering on this. Getting around to the back, these are cut in. These vents are cut in. More of the weathering there. That looks like it was hand weathered almost, just to kind of give it a non-uniform look. Looks really great. Wow, that's impressive. Coming around here, you can see on both sides the channels that go up to the top of the helmet there. They've got some residual grime and grit in there, just like it would normally happen. Look at this coming around. Not bad at all. Great weathering, good quality, good three-dimensional cut in on these items here. And we'll look at the visor here, and then we'll look at the visor here. It's not quite symmetrical, not quite 100% perfect, but I think for displaying, no one's going to notice that, and only someone like me who is really critical will notice that the visor comes back a little further here than it does here, but it looks like the proper size. There's the top of the helmet, as you can see, nice and smooth, no imperfections. There's weathering in there. The visor, not too bad up top there, looking really good. And the inside of that helmet is completely padded. Look at that, that's just beautiful. Underneath here, you can see the detail that he's placed on the vents at the bottom of the helmet as well. Just an absolute thing of beauty. What a great job. And oh, look at that. There's even some detail underneath the bottom of the helmet in the back here. Ridges and channels and things cut in. That's really impressive. But there you have it. The Hovertank Driver helmet from Galaxy Toys on Etsy. As I mentioned, customer service awesome. Packing awesome. Quality of the helmet is awesome. Great price range. Sometimes you can pay upwards of $400 to $500 for a helmet of this quality, and I am just absolutely thrilled. Now, the only odd thing about this is it's a little too small for my head, as you can see. But that's really getting nitpicky, especially since I'm not going to wear it. I'm just going to put it on display in my case. So I can highly recommend this Etsy shop, Galaxy Toys, owner Mario. And if you decide you want to pick one of these up, I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. I cannot wait to get this up there with the rest of my drivers. But with that, I appreciate you joining me, and I will see you on the next video.